Let's see if this is working. Yeah. I see my mic. I see a message from Camera Tim. Wish I could stay. I'm about to get back to the shop and gotta load some gear. That's all fine. Now I see that in this scene my chat is not working. That's all up and running. So let's see. Working on a performance viewer. This user defined shader at 0. When I open it, it stays. That should be working fine. Isn't that? See what that's here. You shouldn't get that. Everything should be set to 0 here. Welcome on in, TJ Khalil. The rate of 18 viewers. And I see that my camera is stuck. I hope my audio is still working. Let's fix the camera. Caduceus. Didn't know that you streamed. Yeah, I do stream. Yeah, not that much, but let's see if I can fix the camera. Blinks once and then it stops. Is the camera overheating? It is hot. We needed to rate the other man of the duo that has the most used downloaded plugins. Thank you. I'm very professional, as you can see. I can't even get my camera to work again, but I think it's overheating. I should get a backup camera. Let me see where I have the other one. I have a big camera here. Let's see if I can get this camera working. It's got power now. Let's see if I... This one is working. And it's stuck again. Why did it? Yeah. This should do it for now. Now get back to work. I was looking at this render time is still showing the last render time. Get that name. See, make some debug code to see what's going on there. Break down the name we want. Continue. Close this one. And fill that. Wanna break on this name. Performance viewer. That looks okay. And we open this one, close this one, and then it should show. Yeah, it's still bugged here. So then we go to the break point here and we get there. That's all set. That might be it. Move the breakpoint, see what we got now. It is 0 now. And when we open the filters, interesting. Now it doesn't set. It doesn't set render. And let's see if we can fix the profile. Performance view is gonna be a game changer. Looks really good, yeah, thank you. I'm testing and trying to improve it, and in OBS 31 the performance is only made in the back end, so it will be front end like a plugin, because they don't expect to get a front end in OBS 31 yet, so it will likely be a plugin like this. So it's 0 now, and if I open the filters, there should be, yes, that's the normal. Hello there, you legend, I love your plugin, thank you for all you do. You're welcome. UI plugin for now, and maybe integrate that into OBS later on. Yeah, sort of the path WebSocket took, but yeah, I'm trying to fix the backend a bit now. I'm finding some bugs, so I'm trying to see if I can get that resolved. Yeah, that looks much better. I made it now that you can do it on scene base, so that you can see what's all in the scenes, but you can also just select the source, and then you get all the sources, not the scenes, only the real inputs, but you still can see the filters that are on the source that might influence the source rendering, and you also can do all, and then you see all sources, even the private hidden sources, and I made that you can sort on the columns, so that you can see what's using the most CPU and the most GPU. You can order by source type if you want. For media sources, you can see the input frames per second and the output. This source is now not shown, so it has 0 output, but in theory, if I switch to this scene, then that's me there, but it's a video, but it's outputting in the frame rate that my OBS is set to. You can see here in the bottom right, my OBS is set to 30 frames a second. So that although the video is 60 frames per second, it's outputting 30 frames per second. And you can see all the things it uses. For example, you can see the move transition is using quite a bit of resources, but that is mainly rendering everything that is beneath it. So because it's the active scene transition it's rendering, because if I change this to cut, it should, and then if I reset, then you see there's nothing going on in the move transition anymore. So we have a column to see which ones are active. The enabled column does not do anything for transitions, but for filters you can see what filters are enabled and if that changes anything to the render time. In theory, the ones that are not enabled should also have 0 render time, and they can have tick time, as you can see here. So that is all there. So I fixed it now. Good. Let's see. Did change. Also stay there. Hey, welcome on in, Captain Morgan. So, that should be the fixes. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm glad you're doing it. Testing and improving the source profiler or performance task manager that hopefully will be in OBS 31. It's in the code, so there needs to be a plugin of some kind for it, and that's what I'm working on, because only the backend is made in OBS itself. Hey, welcome on in, Steve Forward. My streams would be significantly inferior were it not for Exceldo's awesome plugins. Thank you. Let's see. What's this? Scene. Let's move there. Let's open this. And then we should see some high GPU. I wish I knew how to make plugins. It's not that hard if you know what you're doing, but if you need any help getting started coding plugins or things like that, just give a shout. Plugin that almost makes me want to deal with C again. Almost. This is C++. It's yeah, it's C and C++. Yeah, but because it's a user interface, the ++ is needed for because the Qt is it. The render time of this shader fluctuates a bit because you see an average of like 20, 21 and peaks of about 40. What language should I learn first? It depends on what you want to do. I mostly pick the language related to the projects I want to do. So if I want to work on OBS stuff, then C and C++ are the things you want to learn. If you enjoy making a website, then don't get into C and C++. Yeah. I'm spoiled over in C# land, yeah. I've done a lots of C# coding myself as well. I used to do that for my day job. So. If I disable this one here, it should go down as well. Yeah. If you want to start simple in OBS, you can also look at creating a Lua script first. Lua script lets you do quite some things. It's not perfect, but you can get some things done. Lua script, yeah. I can going to add some documentation of the OBS, and then if you know Python, by the way, you can also use Python in OBS, as you can see here. That's the link I just posted in chat, is the documentation of OBS about using Python scripting or Lua scripting in OBS. So, hey, welcome on in, Fluffless. Finally made it to one of your streams. Nice. I was looking at camera face. This one. If I disable this, it should. I did open two before. That's a bug. I can open it twice. I can remove this debug code for now. Let's see. Hey, welcome on in, Smoking Barrels on YouTube. Thank you, Excelder, for all you do. You're welcome. Let's Constructor. Now we should be only to be able it. Yeah, we can only open it once now. I hope. Most recurring sentence in OBS tutorial videos. Thank you, Exceller. Thank you, Fineart. Yeah, Fineart is making some nice plugins. I'm really glad I was able to help him into OBS plugin coding. Most downloaded and used for sure. Were you on TwitchCon? Not the one in America. No, the one in Rotterdam I was. San Diego. No, nobody paid me to get there, so it was a bit much for me to get there. I was following TwitchCon just from home, watching streams and things like that. Let's see if we can. It's only opened once, but it didn't pop to the front. I'm working on the performance viewer for OBS. For OBS 31, they have some background work done so that the performance of sources can be queried. So it's only it's only made in OBS, but it has no user interface yet. So I'm trying out the API that is there to use it and finding some bugs and making a user interface to see the performance of sources. Would this allow us to see what scenes are very taxing on our PC? Yes, it lets you see, for example, this scene, how much it uses, because it's the scene that is active. You can see it uses a CPU and GPU. The other scenes that are not active are not using any of that. And if I open this color source so that this shader starts rendering, then you will see that here that shader, I especially picked one that uses a bit of resources, and you can see that here. And you can have it grouped by scene like I have now, or if you just want to see what's using the most resources, you can set it to all and then order by GPU, and then you can see that the shader and a blur filter I use are the ones that use the most resources. At the moment at my PC. So if I disable the shader, it should go down here as well, and I'll put it back at scene, and then sort by name so that it doesn't move around that much. 0, so that's correct. What can I do to make it? Yeah, this tool can be handy to lots of OBS users because filters can be hidden. Yeah. This works. When I click it, it pops back to the front, and if I close it, open it again, it creates a new one. So that is fixed. The noise filter can be extremely taxing. The more noise you generate, the more GPU it will take. Yeah, it can be extremely taxing. That's why if you want to have the same noise effect on multiple sources, you only create one noise source, and then you reuse that on other on all the sources where you want the effect. The more blurry the blur filter gets, the more taxing it is. That depends on the blur algorithm you're using. If you're using dual Kawase, then it shouldn't matter how much blur you do, it's always the same amount of resources, as I can show you. This is a browser source with a composite blur. We can open the performance viewer. Can we show the performance viewer? Here. Then composite blur. As you can see, it's using now, and if I remove the blur to 0, maybe 0 if I remove it, it should be going down even more. It's an average of 5 seconds, so after 5 seconds it should be 0. And when I just add it, then just adds a bit of rendering time, a bit on the CPU and a bit on the GPU. But if I crank it all the way to max blur, it shouldn't add that much. 2 milliseconds CPU, 1 millisecond CPU max. If you have like a 4K game capture or something that you want to blur, and you only use it like 1080p on your screen, you can also first clone it and then make the clone half size and blur it afterwards, so that you have to it has to do 4 times less pixels to blur, and so it will take 4 times less resources. So that's another thing you can do. I had to move to a 2 PC setup because I do so much with the plugins. Yeah, but yeah, the performance viewer will help you see what plugins are using the resources, and it differs per person if you find the resource is worth it, the effects you're getting from it. Yeah. It's funny that you enable us to create awesome redeems and yet you don't use any yourself. Yeah, I used some effects on my stream. I have a nice border around me, but no, I don't use much of the effects on my stream. Yeah, if I switch scene, it should be the move transition. Yeah. He is using the glow. Yeah, I'm using the glow, and it's not even my plugin I'm showing off. That's Finite's stroke glow shadow plugin. And yes, that was performance viewer. It was making a pull request. Hey, welcome on in, Lux TV. Let's see. What is the next awesome plugin you work on? At the moment I'm working on the performance profiler for OBS, so performance viewer, so that you can see what sources are using how many resources or what scenes are using the resources. There has been some things added in OBS 31 that allows us to do that. There are some small bugs in there that I'm trying to fix, and I'm making a bit of a user interface for me to be able to see all that, because it's in OBS 31 it's only the backend they added. So you won't be able to see the data without a plugin or things like that. So I was working on the plugin, and and I was finding some small bugs. So I'm going to create a pull request for that. Hey, welcome on in Security Live. It would be great if we could have an option to enable plugins in OBS. Yeah, that is still the highest requested plugin manager in OBS is still the highest requested ID for OBS, and there has been done some work to it. And there's been some UI mockups made, but nothing really working yet. The hardest part is getting a plugin packaged in a way that it works on all systems. And so a Mac, Linux and Windows, and they all have their specific things they want, and so it's in need of a developer that can do a lot. Hey, welcome on in, DJ 506. That is a pull request made. Let's see if all builds correctly. Seems like it's Clang format is okay. I don't expect any issues with the Windows builds. Full build, yeah. That might take a bit. The other thing I want to work on before I do that, let's check in the changes I did here. Commands. What kind of commands do you want to have? Because I don't have that much. The playlist I'm using, it's from Stream Beats, from Harris Heller. It should, yeah, it says it in my stream. It just even says which song it's playing at the moment. It's Stream Beats by Harris Heller. This here. Yeah, the playlist, it's like 3 albums I added. One is called Pixel, one is called Groove, and one is called Arcade. And they are at random shuffle auto mix playing in my virtual DJ application. And that also outputs the text on that you see on screen via NDI. So if I like pause the music, you also see it pause there. I like those 8-bit music, like, yeah. I did the ordering in here. I did the showing and hiding of columns. Oh, I can remove the columns to make it a bit smaller. Reminds me of some keygen. Yeah. I only use for scientific purposes, of course. For research. So that's working. That was all I wanted to do on the performance viewer. You're right, just for educational purpose, yeah. So that's The other thing I wanted to work on was the move action filter. I added a new option to set a setting from a move action filter. It's not working all, so I have to get that working. For a text value, it shows text. Boolean, it shows enable disable toggle. For the button, it should show no. Then action filter. Shoot. Almost done. Windows is done. This is building. Yes, all builds are done. Hey, welcome in Infinite. I was wondering with the 3D effect, with the X rotation, it could be nice to have an option to constrain the image to not being cut while the bounce. With the bounce, actually the workaround is to edge. You don't have to add shader filter. There is in OBS a crop and padding filter that takes up less resources than adding a shader filter just for adding a few extra pixels. So if you're in OBS and you I can do it on this crop pad filter, that should be enough. Yeah, if I just add -1, that we get some padding on the left. Yep. Let's do the move action. We do the setting on browser, and the setting is refresh. Yes, we get there. It all looks fine. Let's remove the breakpoint. And we see the page refresh, so that is working. Yeah, it won't be that much resource difference between a crop filter and a shader filter that does nothing, but it's a bit, so better to be used to at the crop padding filter if you don't need to do any effects. It saves like a rendering step on your GPU, but hey, welcome on in, Rascoder. So now we have the boolean working and the button working. Let's make the text working. Doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good too. So I want first need to set it. I think I called it a value text. Hey, welcome on in Jesus Pulse. Yeah, I'm doing well. Will be value string. I think. Yeah, value string. In theory, that should be everything to change. Change a browser URL using a move action, for example. That's the text value working. I just remember telling Exceldo that it would be cool having a recording button to record movement for a source. Record. So that you move it by hand and then it replicates that. Should be possible. That we need. Hey, welcome on in, Grizzly V. Why did my camera freeze? Getting there, back in the picture. There is no min and maximum value set. Minimum, maximum. That. Now we should have a welcome on in Panda Chess Tamil on YouTube. So we get here. That's the bug. Works. So we have that working. Let's we don't have a float on this. float is also working. I think I got the most of it working now. I'm gonna call it for tonight. So if you have any other questions, be quick. Otherwise, I am gonna find somebody to rate. Anyway, to create an action in StreamerBot, to manually disconnect and then reconnect the WebSocket. I don't have that much experience with StreamerBot. I know they have a Discord where all kinds of questions get answered, so and they're quite responsive there. So I would ask in the StreamerBot Discord. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's see if that raid browser thing does give me anything. First suggestions are all languages I don't understand. Let's pick someone from software and game development. Let's give it a try. No, I don't like that. There's a followers only chat. Right, browser is not giving me anything. Let's just go for someone I have in my list. So I thank you all for coming to my stream, and I see you later.